Okay, so this is my first State of the Nation report about where the current jobs are around the country. And if you go on Seek and you type underground in, you'll see the 1,800 odd jobs come up. Now, at the moment, the areas that the employers really need people are exploration and hard rock underground, and they're the areas where they're having to put most of the new starters on. Now, in the iron ore and the coal mines in Queensland and in the Pilbara here in WA, the employers at the moment are taking advantage and getting rid of more expensive staff to bring in new starters for half the pay. So at the moment over here in WA, if you get on one of the traineeships with the big iron ore companies, then it'll be a 2-in-1 roster and you'll be lucky to crack 70,000. And once you go on to your full-time rate, it's barely over 100. Where if you have a look at Boddington Gold Mine or the other big gold mines around, they're paying week on, week off about 10 grand more than what BHP are paying for 2-in-1. And so you can imagine that's why there's a few training schools going on at the moment, because there's a lot of people moving out of iron ore and into the gold mines and the other big mines that are opening up with the prices going higher. Same sort of things happening with coal. My background's in hard rock. I've got a fair understanding of what's going on in the coal industry, but I wouldn't call myself an expert by any stretch of the imagination. But what I've seen going on at the moment is employers taking advantage. And again, a lot of these new starter jobs that you see offered for $70,000 or $80,000 a year on a pretty full-on roster. Now, in exploration and hard rock underground, most start people on between $350 and $400 a day. So in most mining jobs, you get talk about a day rate because they don't get penalties, you just get your day rate, and that's what most people go off. Now, lots of jobs in exploration, you'll need a HR license for that. If you want to go hard rock underground, you just need a manual license. Apart from that, they're just looking for people that really want to have a go. I'm going to talk about tickets in the next couple of videos, but I just really wanted to give people a good understanding of who's hiring and where. And with the hard rock underground mines, it's not just here in WA that's gone crazy, it's also in the west of New South Wales, all the way down in Queensland, and even in Tasmania there's a couple of new mines, or not new mines, old mines reopening, and that's going on all over the country, and there's just simply not the experienced people to go around. So everybody that's having to employ at the moment are having to employ new starters for their nipper and truck roles, which gives an educated new starter a good opportunity to start themselves in a good mining career. So I hope that information helps.